Hey, good morning. I haven't done a live in forever, guys. So I got some coffee, and I got my makeup, and we're gonna do some makeup and coffee talk. And yes, I know you didn't. She turned on the TV by herself. That little snake. She was supposed to clean her room before she turned on the TV. But what do you know? Okay, so I'm not really sure what makeup brush I want. So I'm just like grabbing randomly through all of them. There's that one. I want that one. My allergies are giving me the leaky eye. That's always fun. Let's see. And a stupid cough too. Okay. So I have, okay, there's no way in God's green earth that you're ever going to get me to try, how do I put this? You'll get me to try, but to replace this concealer, yeah, never, ever, 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 ever. This is the best concealer ever. Some people say, oh, it's super expensive, but it's so worth it because you don't need that much, so it lasts you forever. And then this lovely thing, you see this? No. It is Sweet Minerals. It's a blemish remedy. And as you can see, I've got my little friend over here. And I love this. This is like magic. Seriously, magic. It helps. I just do. And see on my little, and it helps speed up the healing time. And see, you got one there. And I've noticed in doing it, I scar less because everybody's like, oh, don't pop it and you won't scar. I don't pop them and I still scar. So I noticed in doing this, I scar less. And I don't know about anybody else, but my chin is my problem area. That's where all my breakouts, like my chin around, here, this part right here, as you can see, that's kind of where my breakouts tend to happen. So I just cover up my whole freaking chin with this stuff because it really helps. It helps my skin, helps speed up the time on your little pimple there. I love it. That's one of my must-haves, I think, that you need to have. You seriously need to have stocked up. And then, oh, I switched brushes. Oops. Ah. Anyways, then I do my concealer. And seriously, this is like the world's best concealer. Totally don't think you're ever going to be able to persuade me differently. I love this concealer. I seriously do. It is like the bomb. I've had such a hard time between foundations and concealers, trying to find a concealer that blended well with my foundation and wasn't orange and making me look like a freaking Oompa. Because I kid you not, I always looked like a freaking Oompa. I mean, not just in my, not just with my foundation, but with my concealer too. I always had a hell of a time. And then, like, I don't know if this happened to anybody else, but like, I could put it on in the morning and it would look like my foundation and stuff would look super, super duper good. And I'm like, oh, yes, I found my shade. I finally found my shade. And then midday, I start turning orange. Like, I would get this orange line going, and I'm like, oh, just kidding. I didn't find my shade. So I've had that issue, thinking I had it down pat, and I really didn't. So there's always that. But I'm going to be doing some Sweet Minerals today. I've got I do liquid and dry, so I'm a little weird. I have some Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue still left over. That is my liquid that I love. I love that stuff. Because you can wear it by itself or you can wear it underneath, and I wear it underneath. And I recycle these little tubies. This was a lip deal, a lip scrub. I saved the container, and I just squeeze my Complexion Rescue in there. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I get a little squeeze happening and I'm like, oh crap, I got too much. And then where do you go with it, you know? And I don't like to waste, so I just stick it in here, and then this way I don't have to worry about ever getting too much, because I can just put it back. Which, this makes it easier not to get too much, because it's just right there. This is my Sweet Minerals liquid foundation brush that I use for my Complexion Rescue. The reason why I do liquid first, then my powder, is because my skin is really dry. And before I got on here, I had already done my daytime moisturizer, which was this, which I love. Oh, shoot, as I knock everything down. Oh, no. Oh, no. There goes my blush. It's my Vic blush, too. It's the good stuff. Oh, God. Whew-wee. It just popped it right out of its shell. Thank goodness. It didn't break any. Guys, it didn't break. Whew. I'd have been so devastated. That's my Vic. You gotta have the Vic. Oh my gosh. But, I totally lost track. I throw things and then I forget where I was at. Super dry skin. So I always do a liquid first, and then I do my powder. We're doing Sweet Minerals powder today, so I can show you why I love it, what I think is different about it. If I can, now that I throw things, just take my blender brush. Oh yeah, I did my my moisturizer. The other moisturizer that I do like the daytime is Mielle Beauty. I like Mielle Beauty's it's Wrinkles Away Hydrating Day Cream. Oh God, I love it. So between Hey Honey, the 24/7 Honey Day and Night Cream, and Mielle Beauty's, those are like my go-tos. So now that I'm all blended with my liquid, now I can go into my powder. So I got Sweet Minerals, and what I like about Sweet Minerals is, see, I've got 3 different foundations. You can't really see, haha. And I have Fairly Light, which is an N1, Deeply Tan, which is an N3, and Medium C2. Okay, and I am going to mix them all together. There's Lady Morgana, who feels neglected at this time why I'm doing this. But what I love is, if you can't find your shade, you can make your shade. And I'm a little darker in the summer versus the winter, obviously. So this is how I make my shade. And I got this lovely brush. It's number 34 from BH Cosmetics. So freaking soft. I love this darn thing. And I just, and then and what I love is I mixed all 3 together, and I get my shade. I get what I need. Look at that. See? I mean, I don't have the oompa. I don't look like I'm dying, because I'd be super pale and everybody's like, oh, are you sick? Do you feel okay? And it's like, I feel fine. What are you talking about? I mean, It's super hard. I always have to give myself a little bit more color in the winter because of that. People always think I'm always ill all the time. I mean, I might be, but I don't want to show it. So, this is what I love about this. Look at this. Look how awesome that goes on. And a little, sorry, excuse me. A little is really all you need, right? You only put a little in the cap and just blend it around, and it up. So, look how fabulous that goes on. And then, put these bad boys away. I don't need them anymore. But I'm just so excited on how this goes on. Yeah, I'm a total wreck today. And then, what do I love? I put it back in its little plastic wrappy. I do. Okay, so I love, sorry, my allergies give me this dang cough. So my Out Beauty's Red Sovereign Contour Kit comes with a little doohickey if you don't know how to contour. I love this thing because I never contoured a day in my life until I did my Out Beauty. And then they have this. It is their Sunkissed Bronzer. Is that not beautiful? Like, is that not something that, I mean, I love it. I use their bronzer as my summer contouring deal. So, I take my darker shade. Oh, look. Old Navy, you get $10 jeans and $4 graphic tees, in case you want to know. Okay. And then I got this little thingy down here that's holding up my phone. It's to clean your brushes if you're going to use the same brush for something. So you're not transferring product. I got it from BH Cosmetics. Totally love it. So I took this darker shade and I used it. And then I'm taking this lighter shade and I'm going to do my contouring with it. Just like you would use your normal contouring palette, I'm using my bronzer that way. Which I totally love that I can do this with it. And I'm not kidding you, this bronzer is like my favorite because I have all of the colors together. I don't have to, especially traveling, I don't have to pack extra. I can just pack one thing and go. So that to me is like gold. I totally love it. And then I look like a weirdo with my face all done up. And then I take my, now this is I'm not no makeup artist pro. This is the Chelsea Slap-On method. So, I mean, excuse me, don't quote me. But this is how I do it. I've never once been told that, you know, it looks horrible. The days when I had poor foundation, I got told I looked like an Oompa. But lately, I've gotten more positive feedback, so that's good. But I really love this bronzer. And then I just blend it in. Get everywhere, make sure. Ta-da. Now, I am a true, what I think is a true makeup junkie because I just don't stick with one brand. I go all over, you know. And I try everything because I feel like, you know, you should at least try it once. see what all the hoopla is about and if it's really good or not, and I go by how well it is, if it's the bang for your buck or if it's ripping you off. Okie dokie, where is it? Oh, it's right here. My eye primer is Urban Decay. I love this eye primer. I also love Ulta's Beauties. It's this is a tinted one in satin blush. I really love it, as you can tell. Those are kind of like my two favorites. I usually have one or the other. So, which originally these were gifted to me, the originals, not these ones. I've bought since then, but they were gifted to me, and at first I was like, I never used eye primer. I wasn't that, I mean, I don't know, savvy, I guess. And then I found out if you use it, it doesn't matter how, I guess, inexpensive your eyeshadow is, if you use it, it tends to work really well. Who would have thought? Let's do my blush after I totally broke my dang palette. Okay, so I'm going on a tan vibe. I really like tan. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this guy over here. And then this little shimmery guy right here, we're gonna shimmer. Ta-da! You can't get your super wings on? Give me a second, Kay. Okay, now we're gonna do our eyeballs. I got a little wild, sorry. I had to fix my wild streak. Oh, these allergies. So, what I love about Sweet Minerals is, I don't know if anyone's watched my posts or whatnot, but I decided, you know, they talk about being water resistant and sweat proof and all that, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take it for a spin, and I'm going to see. My daughters had swim lessons in the first week of June, and I thought, what the heck, I'll take and I'll wear makeup. I'll do a full face, and we'll just see. Because I don't know about you, but I don't typically buy something just because you preach to me how wonderful it is. You know, I want, you know, I kind of want to, you know, see it for myself. You know, because I mean, I don't know. I think videos and stuff and pictures can always be altered. And I'm more of an honest Abe, so I was like, you know what? I'll do Sweet Minerals, and I'll take it for a spin, and we'll see. Again, my Out Beauty. Dawn to Dusk. Oh, I threw the plastic at you. The Dawn to Dusk palette. Love it. It's my favorite. So, yeah. I decided, you know what? I'm going to take it for a spin. I'm going to see if it's truly what they say it is. Because, I mean, it's so easy to hype it up and then it really not be, you know, worth crap. So I did. I took it for a spin, and I have to say, because I have to get in the pool with my youngest because she's in the top class, and I have to say I was pretty impressed, you know, through all that water, obviously the sweat because it's freaking hot, how well it stayed. I was super duper impressed. So that alone made me like, wow, I might need to have this foundation in my life. So I was super duper impressed with that. That was awesome, because I mean, I typically don't wear any sort of makeup when I take the kids swimming and stuff like that, and just other deals outside I typically don't. But that was awesome. I was really super impressed with the fact that it is, you know, it does stand up to what they claim. So that was pretty cool. What I thought about it anyway. So this Dawn to Dusk palette, I mean, if you haven't heard of my Elle Beauty, back in the day, if you've followed me, I used to do direct selling for them back in the day, and then they decided to go full retail. But their products are super amazing. They are cruelty-free, vegan. They are European standard. Sorry, there's a froggy in my throat. They are seriously, okay, hold on, baby. They are seriously, truly amazing. Oh, and they are affordable luxury pricing. So they're like, they've got like the same price range thing going on like Vic Cosmetics. Like, I think the most you spend on one item is like $30. I think it's like 30 and under for their products. So they're super cheap. Cheap, but not like poor quality. You know what I mean? It's something that you can afford. You can have luxury, you know, skincare and cosmetics, you know, at affordable prices. So that's what I mean by cheap. And if you haven't tried their mascara, I love their mascara. Besides my Super Drama Queen, I'm going to tell you, if you need mascara, it's either my Elle Beauty or Super Drama Queen. There is some Sweet Minerals mascara. It's the Lash Splash. I do like that. I have really super picky eyes, so it kind of, you know, I have to just watch what I do, because my eyeballs are super freaking picky. But look, I love this palette. I so love this palette. Da, da, da. I'm a very neutral color person. So those are kind of like my to-go colors. I've had to broaden my horizon and get out of my shell and pick out different colors. Oh my goodness, guys. It's been a while since I've done a live, so I didn't really tell anybody that I was getting on. So if you do see it, just comment replay. And if you don't mind sharing is caring. And the more people share, I will put you all in a drawing, and I will give you a chance to win free full-size products. I mean, how awesome is that? You know, because, oh my God, you guys, I'm not kidding you. So, look, we're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, so I was gifted this mascara. I'm not even sure really how to pronounce their little brand here, their name. This is black. But I use this on my bottom eyelashes just because I don't feel like I need to have them dramified. know if anyone can talk through this. I'd be totally amazed. Okay, so I do that with my bottoms, and then my top is my Super Drama Queen. I love this mascara. Sorry if I'm getting a little close to you. I was getting closer to my mirror so I could see what I was doing. Now the reason why I do my bottoms first and then my top is that my top is already super long and I don't want it to hit my eyeshadow while I'm trying to do my bottom. Ta-da, ta-da. Now you can see my eyelashes. I'm sorry, I really love this. And then I have my veil from Bare Minerals that I use. I like to use up what I have before I open new stuff. I get gifted a lot of things, so I try to share the love all the way around. You know, it kind of just sets everything. Da, 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 da. And then this brush actually is e.l.f. I think I paid $6 at Ulta for it. And I love it. It's nice and soft, it's beautiful. So you don't have to necessarily get ridiculously expensive brushes to do the exact same thing. Oh gosh, are you dying of neglect? Righto. Lady Morgana. Dying of neglect. She's really not, guys. She's really not. I think of between her and King Drake, I think they're pretty equally spoiled. I was gifted this lip liner. I'm not even sure how to say their name. This is, oh gosh, does it say what kind of red it is? Lust. Can you see my cat? Can you see my freaking cat? She's dying of love here. Or for love, or whatever. Nobody wants to see your butt. I know. Yeah, color inside the lines with the cat who's trying to, you know, beg for attention every time. Now I have my Sweet Chili Vic. The Plump Luck Cream. This is my Sweet Chili. This is a lip gloss, but it has the same lasting effect as their Lip Lock lipstick, which I love. And it's just, I was never a red person until I got this. This was my sample, and I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Ta-da! It gives you a little tingle because it's got plumping action in it. I have this one, and they have a, oh gosh, what's it called? Fuchsia Fantasy, which I always thought fuchsia was like more like a purple, but it's a red too. I guess I'm not good on my color scheming. And I think my profile picture on, yeah, my profile picture on my personal page, I'm wearing this. Totally love it. I was never a red person before, but now I'm sporting it. Not too bad. And, the Fuchsia Fantasy is also a plumping love cream. So it has the same lasting effects as your lip lock lipstick from Vic Cosmetics. Vic Cosmetics is European standard. It is cruelty free. They bought their own manufacturing company, like the place that makes all the stuff. They bought that. So they are like hands-on in knowing how all their stuff is made. It doesn't have any of the parabens or sulfates or whatever. It's 100% natural based. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I got everything. They are like a luxury skincare and beauty makeup products at affordable prices. So you can check out my website. I don't believe it's on here. VicCosmetics.com/healthy love forever. Ever is the EVR. So yeah, they are seriously amazing. Just, you know, the stuff that I have on hand, that I have personally tried, I am very sold on Vic Cosmetics. They are a new DS company. They're still rolling out things, pretty new. But yeah, most of the stuff that I have tried, I have been 110% hooked on. I am Honest Abe. I'm going to tell you like I see it, and if I'll tell you. I'll let you know. But everything that I've pretty much tried already, I'm pretty much sold on and I love. I am doing their night stuff right now. Between Vic and my L Beauty is kind of where I'm at on my night routine. So yeah. So this is my finished look for today. Yeah, sorry I didn't really tell anybody that I was going to go live, but it was kind of like a spur of the moment. So if you do watch this, please do comment #replay. And if you would like a chance to win full-size products like these, you know, this is the Lip Lock lipstick. This is Coffee Date. This is like the color that is my go-to because, like I said, I'm a neutral kind of person. So that's usually the colors that I pick. So, hey Shelby! So if you are watching, just #replay if you're watching it on replay, and then please do share, because if you share, I can, the more people that share, I can draw you guys in to win free products. So yeah, if there's anything that you think you would like to see or need to know, I'm pretty sure that I have tried it, because like I said, I get gifted a lot of things, and I have a lot of stuff on hand. So yeah, let me know, and I will either do a live or I will post my thoughts on it, because I'm pretty sure I've tried pretty much everything out there. Pretty close. I am getting my Jeffree Star's Jawbreaker here sometimes. So yeah, so that's a big hoop de la. So yeah, so I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I was gonna say crap. I got a whole bunch of stuff. So just let me know what if you were interested in trying or whatever. Let me know, because I'm pretty sure I have it, and I will let you know my thoughts on it. But I will see you guys later. Have a good morning. Have a good rest of the day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.